First time we're hearing from a very emotional widow of Officer Brian Jones. A teenager had just been murdered and her husband was trying to keep the gunman from taking any more victims. In the end, Officer Jones paid the ultimate sacrifice.
His wife now left to grieve and comfort their 3 young children, just 8, 6, and 3 years old. Immediately after the shooting, the family asked for privacy. But this morning, Rebecca said she was ready to talk.
10 on your side's Erin Kelly was there as she shared her memories. Erin?
Well, as you can imagine, this was an incredibly difficult thing for Rebecca Jones to do, but she says she wanted to do it to honor her husband and so that everybody would know what a great man he was.
I chased him. I was so in love with him. And when he fell in love with me, I mean, you knew it.
This is the picture Rebecca Jones can't stop looking at. It's from a recent trip to the beach with her husband, Officer Brian Jones.
It was such a good night. Such a good night. We had no idea this was going to happen.
Friday night, police say Jones was tracking down a murder suspect when the man ambushed him and another officer with a rifle. Jones died at the hospital, 35 years old.
He was so proud of his job, and I could not be more proud of him. He is a hero, and I love him, and I miss him so much. And we'll never, ever forget him. And I know that if he could do things over again, he would do it the same. He would go, he would respond just the same, because that's how he was.
The couple would have been married 10 years in November. On their last night together, he made time from work for dinner with her, out at a pizza restaurant.
I had ordered his food, everything was on the table, and he rushed in and he ate his food, and he rushed right back out. And at 9:48, he sent me a text message, and he said, "I love you so much, and I really enjoyed dinner with you tonight." And I'm telling you, I'll cherish that text message for the rest of my life.
And there will be a vigil out here at the 3rd Patrol where Officer Jones worked. That'll be tonight at 7 o'clock. There is a memorial out here already. Rebecca Jones told me that she has been talking to the family of the other victim in this case, Mark Rodriguez. She tells me she believes Officer Jones and Mark are walking the streets of heaven together. Live in Norfolk, Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.